Copper wire thieves are leaving streets in the dark and many people without their landlines.
Thieves even hit an AT&T vault where a lot of phone connections are made in South Los Angeles. Our Carlos Granda went along for a ride with technicians to see this problem firsthand. He joins us with the latest on this 7 on Your Side investigation. Carlos?
Well, that's right. 7 on Your Side Investigates has been working on this problem for months. Copper wire theft is a huge problem in Southern California. People lose not just their landlines, but also their internet. Sometimes emergency services are affected. Well, AT&T showed us what the thieves are doing and what the company is doing to try to stop it.
Welcome to the vault, the inner workings of phone service and internet for AT&T. There are miles of underground cables, and it's a constant battle to keep this working.
Robbers, they came in through there.
Back in January, thieves actually broke in and started cutting and stealing every cable they could. You can see the mess they left behind, strands dangling from overhead wires.
How many customers will be affected? But this looks like a lot.
Hundreds, thousands.
32 cables were cut that night. That is a great 80% of this area that the customers feed were out of service. Pretty painful to know there's families, hospitals, offices, things of that nature, 911, not working because of theft like this.
AT&T took me on a ride-along with its technicians and showed me how the thieves broke in through a manhole that was sealed.
But this is the same thing that was over that manhole over there. So they dug out the asphalt and they removed the metal plate, and it's 1,600 pounds. So you can imagine they had serious heavy equipment to be able to do that.
Now they have welded manholes and bolted them in so they can't be removed. This one they even filled in with concrete.
Now, Carlos, in order for them to get in here, they need a jackhammer.
Right, they need to get rid of this.
They would need to actually jackhammer this up.
This gives you an idea of what thieves will do to steal copper, and Southern California leads the nation. According to AT&T, from January to June of this year, in Los Angeles, there was a total of 1,502 copper theft incidents. The city with the second highest number of incidents, St. Louis, had 483 during the same period. The main reason is the price of copper. It's jumped 58% in the last 5 years.
There's quite a bit of focus on the resellers, the scrap dealers, and the folks who create a market for the resale of the stolen copper. So I'm interested in seeing how we can be most impactful there.
And we went to an area near a scrapyard and right away found a broken manhole.
So this is fresh. You didn't even expect to find this today.
I didn't expect to see this, not today, no. Did you notice they cut it to the duct, took the cable out, couldn't get the top back on, obviously the lid, so they put 2 cones out like we did it.
And just a short distance from the scrapyard, we found this, a pile of burned conduits. Now, AT&T says this does belong to them, and it still smells, so they feel this was burned just 1 or 2 days ago.
Technicians say the thefts usually occur at night, and they often encounter dangerous conditions as they try to repair these lines.
Neighborhoods like this, scale of 1 to 10, 10. We won't send out unless we have our safety guys with us, and we also send out 4 to 5 and 6 different technicians all at the same time, because it's just, you can't just do it like that.
It's dangerous at night.
Extremely.
Just this week, the governor signed a bill that will increase penalties against junk dealers and recyclers and require them to maintain records and verify sellers' identities before accepting copper.
Just in Los Angeles, we have over 200 techs working on repairing and replacing, and then again repairing and replacing, just in one community, where we'd much rather be building out fiber, building out 5G, connecting the unserved to the internet, but that's not possible when all these resources are being sucked into this problem.
Now, to fight this, AT&T is offering a reward of up to $20,000 for tips that lead to the arrest and conviction of those involved in these copper cable theft. And as you can see, it's a big problem all over the area.
Yeah, Carlos. And are other utilities also taking similar actions to try to combat these thieves?
Yes, this affects all telecommunications companies as well as cities, because we saw what happened on the 6th Street Bridge when they stole all the copper there. But they do say that they feel this new law that was signed by the governor will help, because scrap dealers now have to keep accurate records of who they buy the copper from, and they say this way they can hold those scrap dealers accountable.
There's a lot of work involved in this. They're using their own equipment. They got cones. They need to lift up a 1,600-pound lid to get to through the stuff?
It's amazing what they do to steal some copper that has, it has gone up, but it takes a lot of copper to sell to make some money on this. So it doesn't make any sense, but they keep doing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Carlos Granda, thank you.